Yo, it's Joe and welcome to another video. Today we're going to be continuing Exandria Unlimited Calamity. We're on episode 3. Excited to be here. We're going to start off with a bang. Before I do, I thought I'd share a comment with you guys about some kind of confusing verbiage that at least I got confused with in the last part. That if any of you were like me, maybe this will help clear it up because it was a great way to word it. William says, the verbiage is a bit ambiguous. I have a son, Elias, that is not of my blood, but he, Elias, is my son. I met Evandrin when Elias, was just an infant, and I held that boy in my arms, and I fell in love with him, and I am his father. He's basically saying that Elias is not his son by blood, he's Evandrin's son, but basically when he met Evandrin, Elias was an infant, and he loved Evandrin, and then he met Elias as a baby and he fell in love with Elias immediately, and he treats Elias as his blood son, as his son. That is his son in his head, and it very much is. Anyways, let's get into this. I'm going to be taking notes, as you guys know. Let's see what this bad boy's about.
Hello and welcome back to Exandria Unlimited Calamity. I'm your humble GM, Brandon Lee Mulligan. It is so thrilling to invite you all back to Avalier, the city of crowns.
Let's go.
Why is everyone so nervous? Everyone feels fine. It's all good.
We about to put Lucretia in the dirt, dog.
A long lost city in the ancient history of Exandria.
Everyone,
a city that was long gone by the time of our modern adventures here at Critical Role, but it flew once. How much longer it may fly is up to our wonderful heroes here. And
bro, I just noticed Sam's shirt. That's crazy.
In our last episode that we left off, strings were brought together as a conspiracy was unlocked. The Ring of Brass, those members of the High Society of Avalier who do all the moving and shaking, gathered together at the Feast of Amir at the Palazzo Porco and realized something was amiss. Artifacts of the Archmage Vespin Chloris had come aboard, and talking to a young Pervon Sewell and putting together clues from a crime scene in a psychometric chamber, we realized something most foul had been attempted.
Most foul.
And what's worse, it seems to have succeeded. We also now find ourselves on the eve of the replenishment. The most significant, to call it a holiday is almost, it's every 7 years, you know? It's a incredibly significant, potent, magical ritual that the city of Avalier conducts as it lands back on its terrestrial sister city, Cathmoira. And there are many important arcane elements of this that our architect Arcane Laren has clued us into, but also on this eve of an apogee solstice in which the impossible has become possible, and Avalier's crown jewel, the center of its arcane research, the astral layrite, an engine that would allow the city to travel not only across the face of Exandria, but to realms supernal, where a city of mortals might walk as equals with the gods themselves.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. We knew that this is going to be a different type of plane of existence. I just know it. Let's do it.
After seeing the Astral Layrite, after attending the Hall of Records at the Herald's Tome, where we saw evidence that a younger Vespin Chloris, while alive, had spoken of these matters to none other than like Krisha Hollow and Loris of the Weaver's Mask. Our Architect Arcane and our Keeper of Scrolls.
Which, by the way, shout out to you guys for basically clearing a lot of that up for me. I forget which part that was. But a lot of you cleared up the reason why it was such a big deal for Vespin Chloris to have that interview is basically because he can be compared to like an Einstein, or somebody like that, somebody of such high intelligence in regards to, in this case, magic, and just such a high reputation, highly regarded person. That's what made it so significant and so important, and why it was such a big deal. Oh, they got an interview with him. Because he was just so renowned that way. His reputation was already at even like years prior to him trying to even do something as powerful as this, which was what ascend as a betrayer god or release the betrayer gods, whatever the case may be, even at that time, he was strong enough to really get the sort of, I guess, the eyes of the people. And yeah, man, he did big things. It's just a shame that he's a dickhead. But maybe maybe that's a message for something. Maybe maybe some people that are high up tend to be dickheads sometimes. Arrogance is a crazy thing. I mean, as we even see here, arrogance can drive you to just be such a, I don't know, can drive you to do some dumb things and be so full of
if
yourself.
You're planning on killing all your PCs, don't be extra unfair. Run that shit rules as written. That guy would be dead. He'd be dead so fast. You gotta play it as it lays.
What did he say? Hold on.
The door down. Our Architect Arcane and our Keeper of Scrolls busted the door.
Oh yeah,
bro,
he got bodied, bro.
If you're planning on killing all your PCs, don't be extra unfair. Run that shit rules as written. That guy would be dead. He'd be dead so fast. You gotta play it as it lays.
That boy got murked.
And our first night in Guildmaster Golden Scythe went to the Hall of Prophecy, where we discovered that perhaps fewer oracles had gone mad than we otherwise might have thought. Perhaps they were simply doing exactly as they should, and that the powers that be wished to call it something else. And we had one last interaction between our first night and the Lord of the Hells.
Lord of the Nice Guys.
What it could portend, I cannot say, because what I know is, as our three groups of heroes.
I gotta say, bro, Zerxus is such an idiot, dog. Bro, I liked this guy so much in the beginning. He seemed so nice. And like some of y'all in the comments were hinting like, oof. Yeah, like y'all didn't tell me nothing, but you like, oof. Might want to wait on that one, Chief. You know what I mean? And bro, the Lord of Hells was literally telling Zerxus, like, I am the Lord of Lies. I this is what I do. I lie, and I'm the best at it. And you're gullible. And with all that being said, bro, I'm your friend. I'm your ally. All right, you could listen. I'm gonna help you. Also, the people that you've been with this whole time, one of them is also lying. One of them. Now, I think that he's telling the truth about that. Obviously, these, the characters in the campaign that he's with right now, like a fucking Nidus, Laren, Patia, Sarit, Loquacious, they all have ulterior motives, secrets. Like, we know this, right? But it's just so funny how the Master of Lies literally told Zerxus, hey, bro, I'm the Master of Lies, and you're gullible. But here's some information, and I'm your buddy. You know what I mean? Like, how does Zerxus, like... Somebody said in the comments last video, I forget who it was, but they were like, yo, that Zerxus has, like, some serious, I can fix him energy. And he really does.
They decided to
dude is like telling him to his face,
the helmswoman
don't trust me.
Of Avalier, the guild master of the Navigators Guild of Kamuro, in reporting no problems whatsoever to her direct report, the Architect Arcane, something terrible befell her. Rushing to the Dawn's Ledge, you arrived and in the middle of the street found Lycretia Hollow, member of the Ring of Silver, Dean of the Throne of Necromancy. Lycretia.
I gotta remember that verbiage. Or like, not the verbiage, but the way of saying it, the pronunciation.
For Patia Porco. All
yeah,
things
bro.
End, she wrote.
She said, you might as well kill yourself. Because it ain't gonna end well for you.
Without any further ado, I feel like we're gonna have fun.
We're gonna have a great time. I'm so excited for this.
I'm glad you feel that way.
My brain and my butthole are in hell right now.
I love Sam's shirt.
Hey, well, a lot's about to join them, folks. Get ready for tonight's episode
of Critical Role. Alright, so we're getting back with the intro again. So again, let's see if maybe I can piece a couple things together here. Alright, Alright, so obviously the brass. I think honestly we haven't really seen much different here. So I'm assuming that this is sort of like a this one right here is like the hand reaching out from the sky to all the hands below it, is basically the gods giving a gift to the mortals, and it's kind of like a picture showing like a symbolism of that, I guess. Over here, I think that's the Titans, right? That's like the elemental, primordial, whatever the fucks they are. All the different elements. Obviously now we know that the one on the left is the Lord of Hells. I mean, it seems quite evident to me. I don't know who the lady is yet, but the one on the left is definitely the Lord of Hells, I think. Let's see what else we got. What else we got? Alright, so this is, that's nothing too in particular. We all know this is the matron. Let's see what else we got. I don't know what that is, but I'm sure I'll figure it out. Obviously, that's the floating city. Avalier. Alright, well, that's about that.
Hello! They were making chicken noises. Welcome back to Critical Role. They were, and I'm letting them know, and the people deserve to know.
Because we're nervous, okay? We're nervous.
This is our way to cope.
Is it a
Man,
snitch or am I
bro,
a
with the
reporter
way
to
that
people, you know?
fucking, with the way that fucking, Laren and fucking Patient, not even Patient, just really Laren. With the way that Laren went in there and took out, the fuck is the guy's name? The dude that they killed starts with an M. I don't know why it's escaping me. The fuck? Cormorant. With the way they took him out, yeah, nah, he's I wouldn't be so nervous, is what I'm trying to say.
So, we return to the neighborhood of Dawn's Ledge. The
I really like that Mighty Nine shirt
extravaganza
that
is in a
Travis has
momentary
got on there,
lull
too.
overhead as it prepares for its grand finale. And you see
Bro,
some little pieces of illumination around you.
Lou's
This is the easternmost
earrings,
side of
dog,
the
are
city
always
near the helm
fire, dude.
Itself, the headquarters of the Navigators Guild. But
I like his
describe it
fits,
more
bro.
With my mouth,
They're
maybe I can
mean.
just show you where you are.
Ooh, we get a little. Ooh. Oh, now that's nice. Now that's nice. Bro, look at the detail in that, bro. Do you see like how each like stone is like etched out on the building and the bricks and everything? And then even look at the ground and the detail in this is crazy. Holy shit. The spikes have like a bit of a gradient on the building to the left, the one that's in the front. The spikes have like, it's like more greenish or turquoise, and as it goes up it looks to be a little bit more rusted or rustic. There's some foliage even growing on there on the roof there, like I guess is that like a chimney or something? Dude, this is insane. Holy shit. Look at the design that's carved into, like, what is that, like just emblems or something? The design on the right next to the that dome looking thing. It's got like the orange rooftop to it, but like to the left of it, right next to the little house, you see like the little intricate designs on whatever the fuck that thing is. This is insane, bro. This is insane. This is so good.
Once again,
It's so beautiful.
Bro, this is crazy. Look at the fucking,
like telescopy.
yeah, I was literally just about to say the
big
telescope,
telescopy thing.
the fountain that's
Get up,
under that little
relax.
walkway there.
Observatory of
It's an
some
observatory.
Oh, observe, that's
Look at this
insane,
white horse
bro.
like Artax over here.
Beautiful.
Horse with the carriage.
That Bardo's huge.
So, I'm going to go ahead and let you know that observatory right there. That's the helm. Okay. That's the helm of the Navigators Guild.
Oh, cool.
That's where theoretically Akami Row would be. However, I'm going to go ahead and ask you guys to place yourselves where you would have come from. So first thing I need to do is actually give all of you your miniatures.
Let's
This is
go.
Leonidas.
He is.
Would you
my
pass
God,
this over
Stanley.
to
you majestic
Loquacious,
man.
wow.
Xerxus.
Hell yeah.
There you go.
Thank you.
Give me my griffin.
Here is, there's Sarah.
Oh, watch out.
And of course, our archmages who have already seen some use of their minis.
Yes.
Here you go. Oh, and there is one more mini.
Yes.
This is Tempest.
Oh, that's so cool. Damn, they gotta do a close up of these
Beautiful
figurines at some
baby.
point, right? Like,
Tempest on down to circular.
I gotta be able to appreciate these bad
Oh,
boys,
dude, this paint job is sick.
just like how I appreciate this this set here that they built for the battle.
Cosmos in his wings. You got wings in my cosmos.
Yeah, no, that's such a cool design.
Great taste. The taste great.
Okay.
Let's eat the griffin.
See this? Is that? Are they not?
Someone can.
Someone can.
You'll see it.
Zoom and enhance.
Right.
We'll take pictures.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Can we enhance?
That's a big old broomstone right there.
Brennan, for us, which direction were we heading, and which direction is our felled person that works?
Do you guys think you would have taken back roads to arrive here, or would you have just gone by the straightest route? Direct.
Yeah.
You will all be starting.
See,
right
that's
here.
one thing I love about him, man. He's given them choice. He could have easily just said, "Oh, well, you guys are coming from here," but like he's just fucking great. Like, where do you guys think it would have came from? And that's where we'll start. Like, that's such a good GM DM, I guess. Like, that's such a good quality to have. Like, I continue to be extremely just like pleasantly surprised by Brennan and just how open-minded he is with everything. Really, he's a very he guides the players when they need to be guided. He gives information when information needs to be given. But what they do with that and like it's totally up to them. And he gives them so much choice. Like it's really cool, man. He does such a good job. Now, granted, I've only ever seen him and Matt DM, and Matt seems to be on the same page from what I've seen. But yeah, this is just recent memory. I've been seeing Brennan a lot recently, obviously, and I just think he's doing a great job, man. Every time I have something positive to say about him.
So everyone feel free to pass up your minis. They'll go right here. And I will assume that you are traveling together for safety as you arrive. But let me know about the placement that you all want.
I mean, yeah, I don't think we expected to have to kill it, or I guess we knew.
We knew someone was in the back
for
for me.
me.
So I'm in the front.
I'll take the front as well.
Cool. But how do I? I'm
Word.
riding Tempest.
And then would you be overhead?
Those figurines are so good.
I get to ride this dude.
You got it.
So yeah, how do I? Should we
We got Stan.
I love how even like the bottom
I'll
of
just let him
the
represent both of
figurines
us.
are kind of color coded in a
suppose,
way
'cause,
as
yeah.
well to also help differentiate
you
from
can
top
do
to
that.
bottom,
You wanna be extra
because as you can see, it
I
can
wanna
be kind of
extra
difficult
cute.
to
Can I
see,
you
but
move for a second?
that's so good that they
This
did
is one of the
that.
first things that me and Matt bonded over was this little pieces of blue tack, courtesy of Mr. Rick Perry, who showed it to me. It's a wonderful
Mr.
trick.
Rick Perry.
And that's how we're going to get Zerxus where he belongs, on the back of his celestial steed.
I'm gonna cry.
Cry for us.
Save it for the Calamity.
Why? It's like I can't express the like. It's not adrenaline. It's just like childlike.
Stand on his butt.
Of course.
Yeah, there's sort of
Yeah.
a butt standing thing that wants to happen here a little bit.
Every time it's like a gondolier.
He rides like a
Surprise.
circus rider.
I think Matt made that joke
time.
like 12 years ago, probably.
Yes.
Every time Louise cries, a griffin gets its wings.
Yes. There's so many griffins now.
Lycretia Hollow
Doesn't need to go hard with all the electricity and stuff. Right? She can just chill.
Wow.
with some protectors. A skeletal guard surrounds her.
Now that's fire. Of course, she's a necromancer.
Out with it.
Vibes.
Fully out
Fuck
and
it.
about with.
Of course she's out and about with it, bro. She's
She
bold.
is surrounded by her
I
skeletal
love her
guard.
energy, man. I love her attitude.
As a
She's like, fuck
necromancer,
it, let's
I
go.
think in this age, in a sort of place like Avalier, there's not a religious rule against animating the undead. It's just gauche.
Gauche.
Oh man.
So,
What a way to put it.
There's undead creatures?
she has some undead animated nearby her.
I'm just like a little Wikipedia.
I want to get real specific with my positioning. I
Yeah.
want to be just like right above the front line, just like 10 feet, just barely above them. So like they have griffin feet, like kind of right above them.
Amazing. So yeah, you are like hovering over your allies here, extending any,
Oh, yeah.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
I got a paladin, the paladin, so.
Yep. For all of you here, I'll say, Sarah, you immediately notice that those figures you saw on the roof vanish from sight.
Cool.
How many figures were there on the roof?
Give me a perception check. We'll call it a DC 25.
DC 25? That's unfair.
28.
Oh shit, let's go.
25.
It sure does. On that roll, there were 4 figures, and I'll actually go ahead and place those because you would recognize all of them, that have now been rendered that would now be rendered invisible. So unless you have a means of seeing invisibility, you can't see these. But Sarah, you clock, and on that telepathic bond, will be able to communicate to everybody here
Dope.
what is going
There's
on.
more going on. We're fucked.
Here. And another one perched.
Boy, oh boy.
Did they cast
exciting.
a
Look at this map.
spell
This is so
on
cool.
one guy in the back that's close to us? That's within
60 feet?
Dang.
Yeah. Actually go have him post up right here. That is where you find yourself. As they cast spells, we can check the range if you would like me to check the range.
No.
Waste your
Yeah.
shit on these people.
Yeah, okay. Oh, we go. I just yelled, you get one.
Lycretia observes all of you walking towards the helm. Ah, the ring of brass. Happy eve of the replenishment. What brings 6 such important functionaries all the way to this corner of Avalier?
Bitch, I ain't trying to talk. You trying to kill us. I would just go straight in. I ain't talking to you.
Helmswoman. Just checking on the landing of the city, as is my job and right. What are you and your little skeleton?
Skeletons, exactly.
As she's talking, I draw my sword, and it starts crackling with divine energy and starts to pulse.
Oh, that's cool.
I understand that you may have some questions. Perhaps it would be easier for some friends to answer. Magister friend?
What?
Not him.
Guy.
We don't know.
We don't know this guy, right?
Yeah.
No, this guy came to me earlier.
We should have killed him when there.
You didn't know, guys. You didn't know.
Can you imagine? I attacked him.
You see walking out of the door of the helm and approaching out to about here.
Damn, middle of the street.
Middle of the street. You see a sort of reedy magister step out. Thank you very much, Dean Hollow. I hope everything is all right. Helmswoman Rose indisposed at the moment. But she
Indisposed?
sends her regards to all of you here in Collected. Give me a perception check again. Actually, and anyone can do this, but
Yeah.
Dude, let's go. Natural 18 for a 31.
Jesus.
Oh, nice.
Let him do it.
Yeah.
Sarah, your training is all about spotting illusions, shapeshifters, all sorts of magic before it can become a problem. Milas is a thin and reedy man, very slight. The front door of the helm is a broad door, about 8.5 feet up and about 3, maybe like 4 or more feet wide. Hefty door. As mindless, this thin and reedy man steps through it, he goes,
Oh shit.
So he has back problems.
Sure. So wait. So then.
watch him.
All right.
The stoop is one thing. It's really that shifting of his shoulders. 4-foot door frame should be wide enough for anyone to just walk straight through.
Mm-hmm.
So he's got something up that's hiding the way he really looks.
Yep.
I hope there's no trouble to have caused you to come racing here to Dawn's Ledge. From whence did you all arrive?
Come on, Vince.
We were.
Uh-huh.
I'm here to conduct an interview.
Nice. Smooth.
An interview.
You're gonna have to roll a DC on that one, bro. I know
these
it.
fine friends of mine were helping with some of my equipment. We'd hope to sit down and discuss your reactions to the replenishment. And are you excited about it? What was your name again, sir?
Go ahead and give me a deception. And
Exactly.
I'm not very good at it, but this will be with disadvantage.
Not great. Not great.
Oh.
Okay, that's 22.
That's
You
not
see-
bad.
Roll an insight. Oh, I'm afraid my constitution fails me. Perhaps tomorrow might be a more advantageous time to conduct such an interview.
Sure
I'm
it
sure
would
you
be.
will have many responsibilities to attend to.
Why are they stalling us?
I just kick up.
That's what I'm saying. That's
wings
just.
out, and I'm gonna fly up to the top of this sort of.
You kick off, and you hear Lycretia go, Knowly! Run for that! And everyone roll initiative.
Oh shit.
What language was that? Infernal. Who speaks Infernal?
Infernal, huh?
Raise your
I
hand.
do not speak Infernal.
Guys, electives courses are
Which I'm
important.
assuming is like demons and shit like that.
But in like.
I have comprehend languages, but you know.
I have advantage.
I rolled a 25 perception, deception, by the way.
The range.
I forgot. I can't roll below a 25.
Amazing.
Which one do I want?
Mother. I'm gonna go.
Yeah,
Never.
can I throw up a, well, she already did it. Never mind. If I
No,
do.
it's not. It wasn't. I just needed to know for my own information.
That's right. That's right.
Oh, yeah, I mean, comprehend languages.
Oh yes. Oh,
If I
to
wanted
understand.
to.
the
Oh,
language, that's right.
tongues. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Let's go ahead and do it.
Wait,
Everyone.
I'm rolling initiative. Oh, God.
So much.
Oh, God.
So much.
Oh, the music makes me stressed.
Okay.
It's funny when you're the one that.
I love the, would that be considered under eye shadow, I guess? Or just the eyeshadow in general on the Bria? Very nice. It's like green and reddish, I
Everyone,
think.
so we'll go around the
Green and
table
pinkish?
and let me know
Nice.
what you rolled. Nidus, what did you roll?
21.
21. Pasha.
Also rolled a 21.
Amazing. Xerxus.
10.
10. All right. Loquacious.
17.
17. Laren.
4.
4. And Saret.
17.
Alright, so it's looking like it's, looking like it's Pasha going first.
Yeah.
Pasha.
Zerxus.
Who has the higher dex between you two?
I think me.
Okay.
That's gonna be. No. Yes, me.
You. This is a plus 3.
Sarah, Loquacious, Zerx.
Nidus, Pasha, Loquacious, Saret, Zerxus.
That's not so
Laren.
bad. That's,
Okay,
you know.
okay. Oh, shit. Fuck.
We cool.
Unbelievable. Nidus. You are, sorry, Nidus and Pasha, you have split initiative and you act first.
Okay. Over the telepathic bond.
I've never heard of split
I think,
initiative.
The Infernal is kicked up. They seem to be in attack mode. What? Are we attempting to reach the helm? Or what exactly are we?
Subdue them!
Okay.
first night kicking into high gear. We love it. We love it.
How much space is between me and homie doth friend? The friend.
Oh, Mr. Milus friend.
My friend. My friend.
Hell yeah. Let's go ahead and do this then. Bada boom. Between you and Milus friend, you're talking about 70 feet.
70 feet. Okay.
Okay.
Coolio. Let's do it. All right. We're going full attack mode. No, we're not holding back. I'm
Fuck
gonna
it.
drop 2 sorcery points for quicken spell summoning Draconic Spirit.
Ooh,
I
nice.
dragon. I gotta go get a dragon.
Ooh, we got a dragon too. Let's
as
go.
Is the role as comes with the title of
Bro, he can
being
summon
the
a whole
dragon,
fucking dragon,
of
yeah.
Avalier. You
Wow.
are given a protective spirit that is the original dragon who guarded the horde that is what the Golden Scythe. Our entire holdings are based on the death of the horde of the dragon that used to guard the top of this mountain, and so it comes with the role. You get a free dragon.
That's pretty fire.
Who here speaks Draconic? Nidus, what does this spell look like as you pop this off?
I think it's fully a coin that I keep in my breast pocket that I pull out. And
you summoning like
what
a
is the
fucking
name of the
Pokemon?
dragon, the original dragon that I don't know had its horde on Toramuda.
Brim Scythe, really?
Hold on one second. Oh, this is in a different lore document. Why didn't I put this in the main one?
Get it. I want to know its name.
We're gonna figure it out. We're gonna figure it
The
out.
dragon of Avalier, the coin goes up, and the spiritual form of Shao Korjan, Shao Korjan, appears and says, as the gold, you see that its spirit appears as the gold piece leaves, the first gold piece that was taken from its hoard, and its spirit is summoned in its ghost, grasping for its old hoard.
Oh shit.
And the coin disappears in midair, reappearing in your pocket. And it
That's
turns to you and
dope.
says what it has said every time you summoned it before. Is my memory mocked anew?
It says that every time.
Every time.
I'm so sorry.
It is. They're mocking it. They're
Is
the ones
my
that-
yes, Shao Korshan, enemies ahead. And I'm gonna gesture to Miles' friend.
Hell yeah. And you're just going to let it just rip towards him?
So I'm going
hell
to.
yeah. Let's do it. That's what I would've done.
Ride it. So I'm gonna hop on its back.
Now that's
and
hot.
We're together going to ride at Miles' friend. It has a fly speed of 60. I also take one of its resistances
Fly
when
speed,
it's summoned. So I will now have
What is
resistance
the
to
difference
necrotic
between
damage.
flight speed?
And the two
And
of us
regular
are going
speed?
to just fly at Miles' friend. I'll hop off. And
Because
am going
I'd
to take
assume-
2 attacks.
I'd assume that a walking, running, or whatever dashing speed is different from a flight speed, and if so, how is that calculated?
So I will now have resistance to necrotic damage.
Let me know, fellas and ladies.
The two of us are going to just fly at Miles' friend. I'll hop off and am going to take 2 attacks, and it will also take its attacks.
Oh, you're hopping off when you get there.
Yes, I will.
Copy that.
Or unless you'll let me attack from Dragonback.
I'm attacking
I
the
don't.
griffin.
I don't see any reason
I'm
not
I'm
to.
swinging from the back of a dragon.
Fuck yeah.
Dude, amazing.
Hell yes. Big opening move. Big opening move.
Big move, big move.
We've lost the guildmaster. As you approach,
Out of his feet, whatever you'd like.
so the dragon
That's
has,
cool,
because you
bro.
can summon the dragon a little bit ahead of you.
Yes.
Move.
It has 60 fly.
It has a speed of 65. Cool. So you use half your movement to sort of jump up, and then you use half your movement to mount up. The dragon descends on Mila's friend. Go ahead and take your attacks.
Great. I'll go first. Okay.
You can
22.
22 hits.
Nice.
Nat 20.
Let's go. Oh, this is crazy, bro. For $1, you could have seen this early and gotten these other perks too. So become a member for just $1. It's worth it. The two main fights
on the
have
second
been
attack, I will flourish.
fucking crazy.
So that'll be make that a defensive flourish. So first attack is gonna do just a cool 10 points of damage.
Bless you.
Second attack will do 9, 18, 18 plus 4 is 22. So 22. So 32 points of damage total.
Damn, nice.
The second one was 22, correct?
The second one was 22. First one was 10. For a total of 32. And my AC. Which one of my the D10s do you want me to make my my bump to AC?
Go with your first one.
Okay, I was honestly too excited, and now all the dice are moved. I think it was 4 or 5.
Oh yeah, great.
So we'll say it's a 4 bump to AC. So we're at 22 AC, and then the dragon will go.
Cause AC
Go for
again?
it.
Jesus.
Okay. Dragon goes, and he'll take all of his attacks on Miles' friend. Let's see.
The name Miles' friend
Miles.
is slowly becoming Miles' friend. Brought Miles' friend.
Half the spell's level rounded down. So it's 2 attacks. 2 attacks, which is plus your Attel spec. What's my Attel spec?
My Attel spec, bro? You
That's
good,
gonna
dog?
be a
You good?
14 and a 7 to hit on its attacks. Either one of those hit.
14 and 7 do not hit.
Great.
This is a dragon we're talking about.
It is a dragon. And then
Miles' friend.
Miles' friend needs to make a dexterity saving throw against.
I like
the
how it's
DC.
just been changed in the
Miles' friend
captions.
needs to make a spell DC 18.
He succeeds on that save.
Great.
Miles, get over here and tell your friend.
And he'll take 3 more points of damage.
You see, so first of all, Nidus, go ahead and give me an Arcana check.
Oh, you got it. Also made no perception checks. Truly just wailed on this man.
I
Arcana?
just started blasting.
29.
Damn.
So first of all, I don't think anyone here has seen the Guild Master of the Golden Scythe pop off in a second. A former pirate captain leaps aboard a magical,
Like,
translucent,
this is fire,
glittering
bro.
dragon.
Like, come on.
And take to the sky. Hwah, hwah. You swing at Milas, hitting his neck twice.
Oh, shit.
Going in about 1/8 of an inch. And you immediately can tell that something is wrong.
Yep.
Number one, you know that those blows were deadlier in general, and you can only you don't know what to assume at first. I'm going to roll some concentration checks. That's a natural 1 on a concentration check.
Reveal your
Oh no!
You begin to understand why your weapon attacks were not as effective as you would have otherwise wanted them to be, as the true form.
What is it?
You grabbed the wrong mini.
No, I grabbed the right minute. Milos goes, Guildmaster, if we had just handled business a little.
I can't tell what it is.
His wingspan wide. You look
Is that a fucking
true
demon?
devil.
it's a
Beholding
devil.
you here holding you here in the middle of the street. Nidus, any bonus actions from you?
That was everything. That was bonus action.
Yep.
Action.
Paisha,
Damn.
you watch the Guildmaster facing down a being of the hells in front of you that has not walked Avalier in your lifetime.
Holy shit.
I'm up, yeah?
Is there heat radiating off of it as well? Is there like a shimmer in the air, or is he just there?
The stark and clear mundanity with which this creature is here, he's not wreathed in flames, looks like some kind of devil. You smell a stink of like matted fur. Blood drips off of him. It's the blood. It's like the blood of a lather, like a horse that's being run to death.
Holy shit.
And
that is cool.
there's a dull
Rock on.
red to his eyes, like when you think a fire has all the way gone out, and you like kick a log, and a couple dull red glows coming out of its eyes. It is a being of
Very good,
malevolent will rendered here in physical
descriptive.
form.
I don't know. That was just really good. I can't speak right now.
Not that tall. I would say he's a good 15 feet tall.
God damn.
All
It's a
right.
big boy.
Paisha thinks to herself, well, dragon beats demon. And I really don't like what's her butt, Miss Lycratia over here, is sporting. So I'm just going to kind of take a few steps forward and take my orb, and you see it burst into flame, and it kind of starts to levitate in the air for a little bit as a meteor comes
That's
striking
cool.
down, and I do a fireball on
Yes.
her and her little skeletal minions.
Hell yes. What is the range on fireball?
150 feet, so hopefully I'll move up if I need it.
Cool.
So
I
I'm
think
assuming
you
that a
should be
fireball
good,
has like a
'cause that's
radius,
80
like
right
splash
there.
damage,
Okay.
kind of.
So
I'm
you are
assuming.
good to fire it from right where you are if you would like.
I
If she
will
can hit
just
multiple
kind
targets,
of
that's gonna be
fire it,
fire.
and
That's
then
gonna
I'm
be great.
kind of tuck. Shit, there's people on the roof.
Mages.
Mages on the roof. Can I like just kind of peek in these little pillars in here? Kind of take a little half cover.
Do you want to take some half cover? Yeah, hell yeah.
Okay.
Good
Very
instinct.
smart.
You duck into the pillars there.
I'm in there.
You are in there.
Use your imagination.
Hell yeah. You duck into that one place there. And actually, I believe these are all movable. So
Oh, there you go.
go for it. You can. Well, before you roll, actually, I'm going to see one last thing here.
What is this? What is
Don't
this?
like that.
I don't like that at all. Counters.
And Paisha, your instinct as a wizard gets you just out of the 60-foot range.
Oh shit.
And the other mage who could hit you doesn't have line of sight, so you're good to go.
That's a really good
Alright.
thing that they have there, the
Let's
little
go.
fucking ruler, I guess, to
6,
simulate
12,
tiles and
14,
spacing.
16.
I haven't.
Plus
I don't think
3,
I've seen Matt
19.
use that before. So that must have, like, at least from what I've seen. So it must have just been a new idea
20,
that Brennan was talking about. He did say they were talking about
6,
something new
30.
in the beginning, where like the couple
34.
things that they came up with.
30
attack and all
for
that.
fire damage.
Damn.
Unbelievable.
She's dead. Please, yo, if
So,
she.
I have good news and bad news. We're going to talk about the bad news first. I'm going to, as this begins, the first thing we're going to do is talk about Lycratia Hollow. And I'm going to let you know that Lycratia wants a roll of 11 or higher right here. And I'll roll it in front of the board to be
As a kindness?
as a kindness. So that you know we're all on the straight and narrow. 17. So you duck underneath those pillars in the tower on the corner of the street. Lycratia looks at you and says, Paisha, we've worked together for so long. Your fireball streaks from your hand, and because you're hiding under there, it can't arc up. So you see a bead of flame zoom out, Nidus, like right underneath your dragon. And you see Lycratia says, to the other side. Her eyes roll up in her head, and she vanishes, and she is gone. As she disappears, gone.
What?
Boom. It does not look like a teleportation, but she is nonetheless vanished. However, that was so much damage, we don't even have to roll saves for these guys. They are
They're
obliterated.
nice. Let's go.
All of the skeletons are consumed in flame. Any bonus actions from Paisha?
Damn, I thought we would have been able to take this bitch out right now, dog. Shit.
She's like, no, she did some like
She's like,
engine or something.
I'll actually say, because you were aiming right at her, go ahead and give me a Arcana check.
She said to the other side. And I know I keep thinking about the fucking other planes and shit like that. But I mean, fuck it. If Vespin Chlorus found a way to do it, what if he's giving all of these different people the ability to like go back and forth from the dimension at will? Kind of like in Naruto, for those of you who are familiar, Obito. If you're not familiar, let me just tell you what this character can do. So this character has an ability where they can, they have an ocular ability where they can like basically teleport themselves to another dimension and then teleport themselves back at will. So I'm wondering if she was given the power to like go to like that mirror dimension that Vespinen is obviously, right? All these demons and shit, and then come back, you know? Or even something along the lines of like, I've never seen it before, but like, isn't there something in like Lord of the Rings or some shit where you can put the ring on and you become invisible, but the fucking you go into this other like plane, and then if you take it off, you come back, right? Or some shit like that. Yeah, I know, it's crazy. I've never seen Lord of the Rings. I mean, fuck it. Hell, yo, you know what? I think what I'm going to do, if you guys are up for it, you let me know. Maybe I could do like a little watch party and shit like that. Not now. Not now. I'm going to wait until I get a couple more channel members. Once I get to like, what would be a fun little like watch party sort of thing to do? I think maybe like 100 channel members or so. I think that'll be enough for us to all have a good time and comment, I think. Maybe I'll do something like that. Right? Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Because I know those movies are long as shit. So I'll probably like watch one a day or something like that. As my schedule supplies it. If that even happens. You know, we're such a long way away from that. But in order for me to take on something that crazy, I think I need a little bit more of a push there. But anyways, enough of my spiel. That's what I'm thinking happened with like Krisha here.
12.
No idea what you did. Something bad. But you're
The dragon's in the way.
I'm sorry.
even
It's somewhat translucent.
even on a 12, you were dealing with a ready to action. She had something up the sleeve, like ready for something to pop
As soon
off.
as something pops off. Okay. She ready.
Pasha, that is your turn. Okay.
Quick.
Now,
Oh, it's Sarah.
Unless they have higher.
We don't know where to go.
Milas, if that is his real name, is going to step up.
Backwards, so it's Salam. That's not right.
22. That's one hit.
Sal.
Salmon.
Nidus. Milas lashes out with a claw, deals you 18 points of damage, and is going to come around with a tail attack as well.
I thank the Lord for that good speech from our friend.
And Milas whips around with a barbed tail that you can see is dripping venom, and you slide all the way out of the dragon's saddle, and it sails over your head.
Oh shit!
Nidus does like feel like just a vertebrae in his back, like oh no,
It's like, oh my back!
Unbelievable.
Talking.
okay.
You have approximately 1 hour before you can't move.
Chiropractor tomorrow for sure. Don't worry.
Ready.
Incredible.
I see how.
So, what you see next, racing out from the corner, Zerxus, you would recognize these guys. These are part of Findris's spell guard. So these are like eldritch knights of the city. They, both of them are going to rush out.
And help us?
Oh.
And be our friends?
And be our friends.
Reinforcements!
If only.
Look at that. We beat them so badly, they were like, Brennan's like, oh, this combat's not going to be worth it.
Let's see how fast these guys can make it. Okay. Crouching behind this building, you see moving faster than human speed should allow. These armored spell knights come out. Lycretia howls at them. In the next thing that Lycretia says as they start running, having vanished, her voice just echoes from all sides in this space.
What the fuck?
You see, she calls up and says, "Kill them all. Keep the blood of the Master's chosen. He lives."
Whoa. Oh, Zerxus. Oh, shit. I already know that. I already
You
know.
see them both run the fuck up.
I think it's
That was her
Zerxus.
voice from all places. Omnidirectional.
Who's the Master's chosen?
I'm gonna be the Master's chosen.
Yeah, what?
The Master Chosen's
time. Can you be
gotta be
specific
For,
Xerxes.
everyone in
Me.
class.
Okay.
It's the only thing that makes sense.
And which one that would be?
Real-time updates. Real-time updates. I got a software update on my armor.
Protection from good and evil, right?
I have protection from. Yep, I do.
That little blessing.
Protection from evil might be useful.
Uh-huh.
In this moment.
You don't want to make any judgments here.
Maybe. I don't know what. I'll have to go try to kiss this one.
That's a lot of dice.
I don't.
That's
okay.
a lot of damage.
Sorry for this. That's 14 plus 3. Saret. 2 swings miss. The third swing connects for 17 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
And then 13. Where are you, sir? 13, 23.
What is attacking?
32. 32 psychic damage.
Is he?
Fucking
Can I use
psychic
my
damage.
uncanny dodge to have that 32 psychic?
You can actually dodge the whole attack if you'd like.
smash.
However, I will also point out, am I incorrect? Do you have armor of psychic damage resistance?
Oh, I do! I got a fucking cloak!
Oh, fire.
So that's going to be
But what the fuck is
Armor,
psychic damage?
resistance. I have resistance to psychic damage. I need to remember that shit. Thank you, Brennan.
you got it. Hey, I'm going to kill you guys. I'm going to be fair the whole time. You know.
So that's actually 17 plus 16.
Yes.
Which is 32. Okay.
So yeah, you took 17 plus 6. Yes, 17 plus 16 is 32. So if you want an uncanny dodge
I
to
will,
have that,
half of that, yeah.
you can tell that was on a nat 20. This guy runs up, gets one across the chest. You like spring back with your wings out to just make it a glancing blow instead of a truly mortal wound.
Okay, I took 16 points of damage.
You see these spell guard are totally like, how to put it? They don't appear to have any infernal runes on them. They look like Lycretia looked. These look like your companions. One of them is Findris. You recognize one of the protectors of the city who is running up. No words of recognition, just attacking.
Obviously under some sort of
Would you
control.
consider an Eldritch Knight, just for context, a spellcaster?
Yes. The guy you are attacking, I'll say, no roll even necessary. You have seen enough people run with haste on them before. Both of these guys are hasted right now.
Okay.
And the second one is going up for Loquacious.
Oh, shit.
Gonna take 3 attacks.
3?
Yep.
I don't like that.
Okay.
Is Loquacious within 10 feet of me? Because I was hovering above the front line.
Yeah, I would say if you want to have angled yourself to be there, you can be. Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh, you gonna protect
we can
them?
Position you closer back
I'm trying
over
to be
here.
hovering above the front line at least. The back
Yeah,
line may
you
not.
can get everybody. You guys were in a tight clump.
Tight clump.
8, 12.
Ideal D&D formation.
A tight clump.
Loquacious, you
Go.
were hit twice for 20 damage on the first hit.
No.
No.
Ooh, what's that mean?
I'm going to use my reaction to push my arcane ward on the Loquacious. It takes all of the damage away.
Does it take all 20?
All 20's gone.
Okay, another attack is incoming.
Fire.
Yeah, exactly.
Jesus, that's an impossibly good roll. It's going to be
Yeah, they're pains in each other's asses, but they still
39
love each
damage
other.
incoming.
Yikes.
My turn. I'm gonna use my reaction to use my Guardian's aura, and you just see this like bright burst of light just jump out of Zerxus, and in front of you, you see for a second this like image of him with the shield up, absorbing the damage. I take it instead.
You take,
Oh,
you take all
shit.
that damage?
Take it.
I love it.
Oh, that's fire.
Trying to have a romantic moment, you're just gonna upstage me.
Oh, there's 2 romantic moments. That's beautiful.
Thank you, Zerxus. You saved me.
I did.
Oh no.
But you know what's funny is that it's kind of in character because the pains in each other's asses, so they're still gonna be like kind of like cheeky with each other and shit. So that would still make sense for him to be like, "Thanks, Zerxus." Looks at Laren. Zerxus, you the best. But kind of giving Laren that look like I appreciate it, but like, you know, I could definitely see that.
And cry in the street.
You can thank me later.
I'll thank you publicly on television.
Sarah, you're going to be up to act. Both of these spell guard of the city have rushed out with some incredibly powerful blows. You see that their swords are ringing with a reverberating psychic energy. Just the touch of them is enough to like burst capillaries in your nose and head as
Holy
they strike
shit.
you. It is your turn.
I'm still on the ground, so I haven't successfully kicked up into the air yet, correct?
That is correct, yes.
Okay. So is just one of these spell slingers, ringers hit is it on me, or are 2 in melee with me?
At this one is in melee with you, another is in melee with Loquacious, farther than 5 feet away.
Do I wanna fuck around? Yeah, I think I kind of do.
Of course we do, Travis. Let's
Hasted
go.
shit, though. Yeah, I'm gonna use my bonus action to use insightful fighting, and I'm gonna take 1
what's
attack. So it's my insight check against their deception check.
Hell yeah.
And if I succeed, my next attack will get sneak attack.
Oh, that's cool.
That is 19.
19. The spell guard fighting you.
Actually, no, I'm sorry. That's a 23.
23.
I can't roll lower than 10.
Can't roll lower than a 10. The guy you are fighting has received lots of training in how to efficiently kill other warriors. Has received no training in how to fight the Eyes of Avalier. You've got this guy wherever you want him. You get the drop on him.
Yeah.
Nice.
Dope. I'll take 1 swipe with my hawk to hit. That's a 25 to hit.
That is definitely going to hit.
Damn.
And this will have sneak attack, which is how many 70s? 76, I think. It sure is. Thanks.
76?
And this guy. All right. 12, 17, 24. 24 points of slashing damage.
24 points of slashing damage.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Holy shit, bro. He is
You see the
cracked.
dude you're fighting takes 24 points like a champ. However, that is a big concentration check for him. He's got to beat a 12 on a Constitution saving throw. You know what? Again, we'll keep it fair. I'll roll in front of the board. This guy needs. This guy needs. I have the tray back. You know what? I'll get my little tray out there. This guy needs a 6 or higher. 4.
Oh,
As you,
shit.
You pop up with your wings and you hit this guy on either side of his head, rattle him, drop an axe into his shoulder, right in a nerve that you know 9 times out of 10 will make a mage drop concentration. Haste. When you lose haste, you lose your whole next round.
Oh, yeah. Now he's dead. The next round, this dude's wrap it up.
Also
Clean him up.
got to roll
All right?
a d6
He's
plus
done.
6. So
He's
oh,
done.
no, I'm sorry, it's a d6 plus 7. So that's 6 plus 7, 13 extra points of damage.
Wow. Okay.
This man slaves mages.
Yes,
I got
sir.
all my d6s lined up now, kid. Sorry about that.
There we go. You watch as he drops concentration, he collapses into a magical lethargy that you saw Laren have earlier at the Ivy table when she dropped her cut through the party haste. Incredible. Huge moves. Sarah, any movement from you?
No, not at this. Not right now. Not right now.
I will say, because you so effectively dropped this dude's concentration, he will not get attacks of opportunity on you if you move.
Bye. I'm out.
He
Gone.
said,
60
say
feet
less.
straight up. And
60 feet straight up?
and having seen those 4 individuals that were visible turn invisible, I will just clock the one that is danger closest to us, and I will head in the direction of the corner of the building
Dude,
closest
Sarah
to
is insane.
Artax over there.
Hell yeah. Cool. So you're headed for the corner with this no good Nick over here. Copy that. Yeah.
Only 50 feet fly. Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, you drop your dude, and 50 feet is definitely enough. You can be up on the corner if you want to.
I'll
do 50
gargoyle
feet.
it. Let's go.
Let's go.
Yes.
Done deal. Incredible. Loquacious, you're up.
Doing the blink.
And there's a guy right in front of me. Is this, what did you say his name was? Finis or what?
Findris.
And this is him?
This is him. The guy fighting you is I'll let you know exactly who he is. Findris Lightbreaker, spell sword of the Tribunal.
What the
This is a guy whose he's almost like a bailiff. Like his job is to apprehend magical criminals and things like that. But you know that's not what he's doing here right now.
Are their eyes their own? Are their eyes their own, or are they wearing, colored contacts or anything? Have they been at a rave? What's going on with their faces?
Yeah, they got those red eyes that let you know it's a bad guy.
I would say you're trained to look for that kind of stuff, like domination. You think this guy's as rotten as Lycratia? You think he's just as rotten as Lycratia?
Underneath
What?
my beak.
That's crazy.
So Lucretius, you are looking.
Runs
you're looking
deep
at the
underneath
fellow
the beak,
functionary of the
baby.
city. You see, Findris looks at you. Who, this guy is very much in a different world than you are. This guy doesn't do public-facing things. But you see, as he slashes at you, and all of that damage is saved, right? You see, looking at someone that he thought for sure he was about to drop, standing in front of him, he goes, "I hope you know, Mr. Seeley, it's not personal. I remain a huge fan."
That's crazy.
Way worse. Way. He just laughs. He's like,
I'll get out my quill to sign an autograph. But instead of signing an autograph, I'll wave it in front of him hypnotically, and for a moment, maybe my face sort of just dances in appearance and changes into that of what's her name? Hollow?
Yeah.
Dean Hollow?
Dean Hollow, yeah.
And I'll just say to him, I'll command him, go take care of the devil, please. And I'll cast Dominate Person on him.
Oh, shit.
Okay, here we
Big
go.
brain, because he's not dominated yet.
What is the saving throw
Fucking
on Dominate Person?
super smart.
18 Wisdom.
18 Wisdom. Here we go.
Oh, shit. Let's get a 17 or lower, baby.
18 Wisdom. He just rolled a 15.
Let's go. Let's go.
Plus 6.
This bastard.
He powers through the
That would've
spell,
been so big.
sneering at you, and he goes, "No. My mind is my own, Mr. Seeley." Bonus actions and movement.
I don't like your villains. They're kind of cool, but really awful.
fun to watch.
Awful.
Am I allowed to use Misty Step as a bonus action because I've already cast a spell?
You've already cast a spell, so unfortunately, no. If you have any cantrips that are bonus actions or a way to make them bonus actions, you can do that. And you also, I think, have some bonus actions like Bardic Inspiration.
Yeah. I'm just trying to get away from this guy.
Yeah.
Yes. So I will, seeing that failed, I will.
Some bullshit, man.
I will just
Bullshit.
rock around him to the other side without leaving his melee.
Cool.
To his back, and then I will point up at Zerxus and say, excuse me, I missed. Could you take care of this for me? I will inspire you with a D10.
Oh, hell yeah!
Nice.
Which one do I want to be my inspiration
Incredible.
color?
Okay. Reappearing.
Oh no.
She was here.
Lycratia.
Lycratia appears slightly in front of where she was before.
Magical distance on that, Brendan.
Magical distance on our friend Lycratia.
So did she really just turn invisible, or did she go to like another plane?
you,
Because that was
she
fucking
is
weird.
only
What
about 30
happened?
feet.
Even with her speaking too, it was omnidirectional. Like, what was that?
This is dope.
Really great. Super cool.
I want to go to here.
I wish to
But not right now.
But yes, exactly. But like, you know, next
I bet the food in this area is delicious.
Oh, incredible. I bet you get a
like
great
hidden
bratwurst, you know.
Yeah, some good street meat.
Oh, it's great. It's like, but it's got that like polish, you know, that kind of gentrified polish of like, yeah, this is street meat, but like organic.
Yeah.
Yeah, the vendors here sell Beyond Meat for sure, dude.
Beyond.
Beyond bratwurst.
And they look down on Impossible.
Are we fighting in Solvang right now?
I don't get
You
that.
see on the
but
corner,
okay.
Sears Steakhouse. They do a great tomahawk, you know? They really do.
You're paying for bone.
That's where the flames.
Hell yeah.
Important
So you see that Lycretia reappears and is trying to look for Paisha and can't see you through the swarm of the devil and dragon fighting. Looks up at you, Nidus, and says, "Get out of my way." And a pure hand of bone, a giant's hand, erupts out of the ground, appears in
shit.
front of you, and is going to come right for you.
Is it like a thing? It's like its own thing.
It's like its own thing. It's like hanging in space.
Big red
Okay,
physical
great.
hand.
I'm going to need an athletics check. The DC you are trying to beat is a 24.
With that fresh
Yeah,
vertebrae that
damn.
you popped.
This isn't an attack. It's not making an attack on me,
Nope.
correct? Okay.
It's just
want
kind of like
athletics check?
like shooing you away.
Athletics, yes.
What do you want me to hit?
24 or
on
higher.
athletics.
It's near impossible.
Nothing's
I got as close as I ever could have come. That's gonna be
Damn.
21.
Incredible. All of you watch Nidus is taken off of the dragon's back, and the massive bony hand floating in space begins to crush you.
Oh shit.
So, that is, and after that, Lycretia is going to move forward. Let's see here. Move forward to right about here.
Get in range of something.
Get right about there. I'm gonna roll in front of the board for her again. She wants an 11 or higher.
That's
She
easy.
didn't get it.
Wow.
So
Okay,
Lycretia
alright.
just steps forward. However, as she steps forward, you see flickering around her multiple versions of her begin to step
What
out.
the fuck is going on, bro?
So
Loki fucking
I'm using
power
all
set
the
over
rules.
here.
All right. That is Lycretia's turn. Sir Zerxus Ilores, that's you.
Okay, so Nidus is getting crushed.
I think I have a way out.
Great.
Death?
Yeah,
That is a way out, yes.
Hey, what's up, guys? Peace.
And everyone else is still down here. Of these two spell guard down here, Findris has not been hit yet, has he?
No.
No.
But the other one has.
The other one has, and the other one is fully out of it, like gone. Like that one's gonna lose his next turn because the haste got dropped.
Love it.
Bro, he's
so,
easy pickings.
I'm going to swoop down, even though I'm just like kind of. Oh, well, I'm kind of right above. So what happens is Tempest just kind of pivots and kind of sort of turns on his side a little bit, just enough for me to swipe down at Findris. I'm gonna attack him.
Hell yes.
And I am a mounted combatant, so I get to attack at advantage on that motherfucker.
Oh.
Natty 20, baby.
Lads, I mean, not that it was really needed, but
Is he a fiend or is he undead? Or is
He's
there...
not a fiend or undead or anything like that.
Okay. He's just a regular
Easy guy.
All right, so then I don't get that, but I do get my weapon, and I double that, and I get my improved divine smite, and I double that. I'm gonna burn. A second level spell. Okay, I gotta do math for a second. Second level spell slot. So that's 2, 3. 1, 2. I'm already running out of D8s.
People need to send their
D8,
kids. You
baby.
can't go for it.
Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna need all that. All right, so that's weapon. That's my automatic divine smite, and then that's a second level. So that's these. I'm rolling this twice.
Wow.
For what, dog? Isn't he already like on death's door?
Ooh,
Paladin
twice plus. Let me see what my plus is gonna be. Yeah, it's a lot. Okay. So
I'm so confused.
4,
I'm so
8,
confused, guys.
12.
Why? Hold on. Why would he burn a spell slot on a nat 20 roll on an enemy who's practically like done? You see what I'm saying? Like, I don't get it. Why would he do that? Is it just to sort of play into his character? Or is there another reason? Because it doesn't make much sense to me practically as a player to do that. So what am I missing there? If I'm missing anything at all.
15 plus 16. 15 plus 16 is 31. Thanks. Oh, you're gonna help me a lot. 31 so far.
That's only half.
41. 50. Oh wait, I'll do that later. 51. 51
Jesus.
plus 12, 13. 51 plus 13 is 64.
So unnecessary,
Plus 12. 64 plus 12 is 76.
Whoa!
76 points of almost all radiant damage, but I don't think he's gonna be bothered by that. So you see one swipe, but then you start to see these after images of like these sort of ephemeral cosmic dust and divine light just do the same exact repetition of it, like echoes of that strike. How much was that again? 76
damn.
points.
76. All of you, like everyone here is good at their job, right? But we don't have lots of, you as a ring, you guys don't have all the opportunities to see Zerxus do his job. You're seeing the job get done right now. You decided
It's why he got his name. Like,
this
he's
guy
just
goes from one of the most
crazy.
fearsome warriors in the city to bloodied and haggard and wild-eyed in a single hit. He is still up, but you have put him from at peak fighting form into real danger with a single strike of your
The
sword.
ring of brass just turns around. We're all like,
Yas King.
Widening.
Yeah,
I hit him again.
incredible. Go for it.
Bro, how is he not dead?
29 versus AC.
Yeah, 29 is going to get the job done.
Okay,
I should
so-
point out, you also
How is he
have
not
a
dead off of
strength
that? I'm so
29.
confused
You
by
are
this.
as strong as a storm giant.
Oh my god.
This is the guy. Yeah.
Strength is 29?
29.
I have an item that gives me
Like that flat number? The number
It is a
29?
The
built-in-
number is 29.
That's
Well, I think
crazy.
it's a +9. It's a +9 to strength.
Yes, it is.
That's
Yeah.
terrifying.
Terrifying.
So one.
Think about how good of a warrior you have to be to have any status in a city of wizards.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is true.
Okay. Oh, this is yours.
Yeah, once again,
Godlike strength.
I
This guy
don't
can
need
punch
it.
through a wall. It's kind of like a spell, you know?
My spell is hitting.
It's a great spell.
Attack. My improved divine smite, and then I'm doing one. Yes. Okay. So here we go. This is 10 plus 14, 24 plus 12, 36 points of damage.
You did over
Jeez.
100 on this turn?
Yeah, that's insane, dude.
Fully at death's door, still standing.
How?
I will also say that this dude did shield, and it truly doesn't matter because both of your attacks have just.
Why
you
would
just see a
why
little-
would the shield fucking matter after something like
A
that?
little shield goes up and boom! On death's door. I know that you have more you can do.
My griffin can attack. Yes.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. So
Bro, this guy,
is gonna hopefully
this shit
try to
is
finish him off.
crazy, bro.
sir, it's close. Just
Come here.
I start taking it.
20 to hit.
20 does not hit.
And his second attack.
Dang.
Nope, 6.
Can he use the inspiration on Tempest? No, he can't.
I will say no.
Yeah, we're different creatures.
I will say no.
But we're all the same on the inside.
We're all the same.
Wow.
So
We're really seeing something this season.
Yeah, we really are, man.
They're running.
I just turn and like a Tempest straightens himself, and I'm hovering right above him, and I just look down at him and I say, "Kneel, traitor!"
Incredible.
I kneel.
He could be talking to any of us. Incredible.
Oh, Glacier starts kneeling like.
With
Oh, he wasn't talking about me? Oh,
you
shit.
Shout, kneel at him. Give me an intimidate check. You just did so much damage to this guy.
Right.
How is he still alive?
use this
I don't
on
understand. This is insane. I don't get it.
For other juicier things.
Important things.
Bro should have been turned into soup, bro.
This guy is as devout as they come. He's gonna die here in front of you before he kneels.
All right.
He's made his choice.
The only other thing I'll do is I'll just reposition myself to make sure that as many of my allies are within 10 feet of me.
Amazing. You can do that pretty easily, but I will say you probably have to you can only get about 5 feet up before you trigger an attack of opportunity from this guy.
Yeah.
So, do you want to be like 5 feet in the air,
I just want to be right above, but before triggering the attack of opportunity, I'll
Cool. So you kick it there and extend your aura. At least the only people you can really get here, it looks like, are Laren and Loquacious.
That's good.
Cool.
Yeah.
Who are like the most exposed still in the street, so it makes sense.
Down on the ground.
Incredible. We are going to go from Zerxus. We go from Zerxus. You see Lycretia, who is still standing here, although now mirrored. She calls up to the sky.
Mirror.
And you see she yells out, who here speaks Infernal? No one here speaks Infernal, right? No. Give me a wisdom saving throw at disadvantage.
Is this a spell or a magical effect?
No, it's not.
Okay.
He's trying to make you understand it because you bonded with a god.
Yeah.
A wisdom saving throw at disadvantage.
Yeah.
Come here. Wisdom. I just rolled another 20. Oh, that's disadvantage though. Two.
Two.
Damn.
Oh, that's not advantage, it's disadvantage. So 12.
Heartbreaking.
Heartbreaking. As you injure Findris, he looks up at you and like on the verge of death. He's lost like 120 hit points this turn or something like that.
I don't know how he's still alive, but okay.
He looks up and goes, and the word he says, you understand to mean, brother. Why?
What?
And you
What the
realize the
fuck?
word you heard before that Lycretia said echoes in your mind again. Gnauthi. Runes up. And you don't understand what it means. You only understand the literal words.
What the
As
fuck?
that happens, Lycretia
I'm
calls out
telling
an
you, bro.
infernal
He's
again.
the horned one is
Everyone
the
hears
hella
first
hells
word
dog
clearly,
is doing some
but doesn't
bullshit,
understand
bro.
the rest
And
of what
Zerxus
she
is a
says,
fucking idiot.
Except for Zerxus. She calls out and says, Zwartaza, the blood of the chosen. But doesn't understand the rest of what she says, except for Zerxus. She calls out and says, Zwartaza, the blood of the chosen, and points out. And
No.
more stuff.
No.
But wait, there's
Doing
more.
great, aren't you?
We are.
Give us all the things, Brennan. Put them on the map.
The Chosen?
Who's the chosen?
Is he the Chosen?
That's what I'm saying.
A beautiful armored woman with a porcelain face and ruby red lips, a horned helm, and bright red wings. Alights, having been crouched like a spider behind that tower, surges forward.
Whoa.
And is coming right for you. Coming right for you. And she is going to make a bunch of attacks, and she's going to make all of them with disadvantage.
Because I have protection from good and
I
evil.
know. I was thinking the same thing.
I was
I'm
like, I'm gonna burn a few
I
third
can't-
level
I
spells.
don't know.
I'm like, we're gonna have a good time. Xerxus is gonna do a shit ton of damage. Loquacious is gonna hide. We're gonna have a great time.
do I blow my load here?
Exactly.
I don't know.
It's like, oh, okay, we're trying to steal people.
You see, she rushes up, and all of you watch her take 3 incredible swings. As she goes to hit, you see each one before it even connects with Xerxes' armor. Sparks, as though from steel striking steel.
Oh shit.
Bright red erupt as she hits some kind of aura. And you see, goes. The street is illuminated in red. Before it is illuminated, boom, 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 in silver, green, blue. It's the finale of the fireworks extravaganza.
Come on, dog.
No one's ever liked
Where is
fireworks.
the Sinister? You're crushing me. You think this is the time to do bits? Give me out of the fucking hand. I can't see it. Get me out of the hand.
You see,
I feel you,
those
Nidus. I
sparks
feel you.
come from something else. You guys see that her sword hits something, and she looks at you as she fails 3 times in a row, and you see her face goes like this, and she speaks again in a language none of you can hear as the battle rages on, and goes, "It is beautiful."
What the fuck?
I made the wrong choices. Massaged the right guys, and now
Who's got a
You massaged the right guys.
Okay.
And only you can understand it.
Yikes.
Xerxes, she's angry.
everyone is just flirting with Xerxes.
So,
North of
the
100.
next thing that happens is going to be pretty complicated. Even more. So, Lucretia once again barks out, and you see she points up at you, Sarit, and goes, "The Inquisitor! Now!" And you see a couple things happen. So this, now no one else can see this. You can see it just fine. Because you see those 2 grains of sand in the night sky. That invisible mage alights to the rampart, flings himself off, begins to fall, and Misty steps here.
Oh shit.
Fucking clean.
That is so dope.
Yeah, that's cool.
And you see the other invisible mage right in front of you. I am going to need.
I have blind sense. Anything within 10 feet I can see. Anything that I can hear.
Oh, you see both of them plain as day. You know exactly where these guys are. I'm going to need from you.
Woohoo, doggy. Woohoo, doggy.
What's that?
Is this greater than invisibility?
This,
Or am I looking to being better at this? I'm nervous.
you actually, it is greater invisibility. But
Oh, that negates what you were gonna do.
Not at all.
they both drop out of invisibility right in front of you.
Making attacks.
They are doing some crazy stuff.
Hold on. All right. This part's getting kind of long. I gotta stop it here because I could keep watching, but I gotta stop it here. I got shit I gotta do today. All right, guys. So that was my reaction to this part of the episode. If you made it this far, please leave a like, maybe even subscribe. And if you're a subscriber, become a channel member, man, for $1 a month. If you really like my stuff and you've been binging my stuff, just $1, and you get to see my stuff early. You get other perks as well. And it's just a great way to support me. It's just $1, and it goes a long way. So if you want to do it, I highly recommend it. Anyways, I'm gonna get into my thoughts. So if you're interested, here we go. Man, oh man, we started off with a bang this episode, and I knew it was gonna happen. I knew it was, bro. This fight has been fucking crazy. This has been crazy. So, Magister Friend is working with Lucretia. It turns out that Magister Friend is not Magister Friend, or who, I don't know if this demon took the form of Magister Friend and has been acting as him, while maybe Lucretia took out the real Magister Friend in the background. I don't know, but yeah, Homeboy was crazy, and like Krisha's doing some crazy shit. She's got fucking skeleton hands crushing Nidus. Like we got so much going on. Fucking Findris, they tried to Findris tried to take out Loquacious, but just in time, he was saved by both Laren and Zerxus, which is nice. Gotta love that. And I also still like the character dynamic of where how even though it could have been a moment for Laren and Loquacious, like a romantic sort of deal, they still they keep up this facade that they don't really like each other, but deep down they do have love for each other, and it makes sense that once Xerxes saves them, Loquacious is like, thanks Xerxes, you know what I mean? Like it just makes so much sense. But yeah, man, all in all, like, I didn't really take too many notes. A lot of the questions I had, I was just kind of spitballing them as I was watching. But I do want to say again, I want to reiterate, beautiful ass set that we got going on here, man. The figurines, everything, like the amount of work that's put into like the production value of this show, and like maintaining just a really good atmosphere and like a visual for us to look at, especially somebody like me who's not really familiar with too much of this. It's just all in all just a great thing to have. And I appreciate it greatly, and you could tell like everybody like behind the scenes is really just doing a great job of making this work, from the quality of the camera to the audio quality, to the lighting, to just everything else in the background with the music too. It's just a really good, man, and I really appreciate the amount of hard work and dedication that's put into these things, because they may seem tiny, but honestly they're huge, and you would definitely notice if these things were a little bit different. So I did want to give a great shout out to them. To everybody involved. Brennan, again, fantastic as a GM, DM. Like I said, he's very open to suggestions. He's very open, so allowing the players to kind of do whatever the fuck they want, really, or approach things how they want to. And if he's gonna guide them, he guides them in a way that it makes sense. He's not very restrictive, and he just does a great job with the voice acting, and it's like he's basically like, I know the GM isn't technically like the kind of person that is against the players, right? The GM is facilitating and guiding the narrative, and is playing the roles of like NPCs and the villains and whatnot. But he is doing a great job playing the villains and playing the people that they're going against, and keeping tabs on everything, and switching between character to character. And he's just honestly fantastic. Like, he does such a great job, dude. I really like his style. And this is just like a lot of fun, man. Fucking Xerxes is cracked. I don't know how he didn't kill homeboy. Y'all gotta explain that to me. Sarah is also cracked. Honestly, everybody is fucking cracked. Pacia's cracked. Fucking Laren's cracked. Nidus with his like, that was, Nidus came out swinging, and I loved it. You know I love stuff like that, bro. I love stuff like that. So everybody was just so good. And even like, I know it failed, but Sam as Loquacious trying to dominate Findris was such a smart move. Like, once we found out, oh, he's not dominated, Sam was immediately like, oh, he's not dominated? Let me try to dominate him then, and then put this guy on my side, because it's quite clear that Sam's character, at least from what we've seen, isn't really much of like the fighter, but he uses his abilities in other ways to manipulate the fights, and like uses his abilities of like, I guess, charisma and just manipulation on his enemies, and I guess for trickery and stuff like that. Like, it's so smart. I think Sam, like, that was a great thing, and I'm pretty upset that he failed at that, because I think that would have added to like a whole different like dynamic to the fight too. But yeah, man, either way, man, this is great. Loved it. I hope you guys enjoyed. Obviously, I had a lot of questions, so please feel free to help me out with that. If there's anything I missed, please feel free to help me out. If you think that there's anything I can little trivia or little like fun facts that would help me enjoy this more, please tell me. And as always, man, just thank you guys for the tremendous support. You guys have been great. As of this video, I'm over 1,000 subscribers, which is insane, man. You guys have been nothing but great, supportive. And there's nowhere but up from here. So I appreciate all you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. And yeah, have a good morning, afternoon, or night. Stay safe. And I'm going to see you guys in the next one. Peace.